We're gonna hit the abductors and glutes now. Okay, so this is really common among office workers, isn't it? You probably notice the same, like taking the group classes. Like anytime someone comes in and they have a job like where they're sitting a lot, they're always, yeah, exactly. Like tight hip flexors, which I'll go into next, tight glutes. Yeah. As always, the two big ones I always find for seated, for people that sit at work, which can lead to the lower back pain. Do you ever notice any other issues that people have?
Lower back pain, stiffness.
Yeah.
Low energy as well, because see when you're fucking sitting like that and you just don't want to do anything, so you need to actually just move and get blood flow around the areas that they're all just feeling all stuck in.
100%. Like the big one for me would be lower back pain. Like I notice that anyone that's always had glute problems coincidentally have lower back pain as well, and once you start to open up the glutes and add a little bit of strength back into them, you know, they a lot of the time they'll notice that the back pain's kind of starting to...
You've got weak back, you've got weak hips, and vice versa. Weak hips, weak back.
We'll start off with targeting the abductors a little bit more. So this is a good one because you can kind of actually do this anywhere. Even if you're in the house, you can just use your stair banister. So if you reach one arm over your head, right, make sure you're getting your fingers hooked on, and then the foot on the inside. Take a wee step forward and then you're turning your hips away. So once again, either target like 30 to 45 seconds or count 8 to 10 long, slow breaths. Yeah. So I'll usually count breaths so I'm not looking at a clock. So deep breath in. And then as I breathe out, I'm pushing this bottom arm into the bar.
Can you actually see that there? You're pushing your hip right out.
Yeah, I can really feel that opening up.
You'll feel that on the outside of your hip. Oh, it seems with each breath you're pushing out further and further then.
Yeah, so when I'm breathing out, I'm always pushing. Yeah. But see, when I really try and empty your lungs here. Yeah. So by the time you're finished pushing, there should be no air left in. Okay. Yeah. And then see what you're doing here though. Is see when you're at the end and you're breathing in, that's going to start to expand your rib cage, which will actually feel everything open up even more as you're breathing in, even though you're just holding. So you take a deep breath in, breathe out and push.
And that's getting up your lats and all as well.
Yep.
Let's get out and stretch up.
Yeah, I always find this will hit anywhere from like lat right down to your hips, ribs.
All the way up the right side of my body here is just going to feel nice. Well, hopefully. So we've got a grip here.
So turn out. Yep. Walk this hand a little bit lower. Yep. So take a deep breath in. Breathe out and push. That's it. So you're just trying to bring your hips as far away as you can. And then if you want to go a little bit deeper into the lats, you can walk your hand down, bring your bicep to your ear. And then I would actually use that. Jesus. Turn this hand and push it. Push. So push. That's you, good man. Hold that. Right now. So hold that position. A long inhale. Get as much air in. Long inhale is about half a second.
See, because I'm so stretched right now, that's all my body can take.
It's your lung capacity with all the fags. That's it. Push, push, push. Try and make the breaths a little bit longer, okay? So try and go for 4 seconds, right? So deep breath in. We're gonna go breathe out, push. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go one more, hold that position, deep breath in, breathe, breathe, breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Jesus.
I make this mistake as well. Yeah.
That stretched me.
We'll go the other side.
Yeah.
So I would do this as well. Sometimes it's like when you're breathing a little bit too aggressively. Yeah. You're like, only get a couple of seconds in. Trying to get a little bit more.
See, because my ribs were so stretched out, that's whenever I was breathing, that's all my lungs were empty. Fags don't help either though. those beach balls losing our mate. It's actually...
Oh my God.
That's what I mean, that's how I was feeling there, that last one.
I am sweating.
Mate, that there, I don't even know if this right side will be able to contract down for this. Right, so if I turn my hips out like this.
So come in line, Take a step forward on this one. Open your hips up this way. All right.
Put this
now make sure, try and get your fingers hooked on. So a lot of times people will go like this, but then when they push away, their hand is sliding. That's probably not the best thing to use. It's probably something where you can actually wrap around, so you're holding on. Oh Jesus, fuck. It's unreal. Keep pushing that right arm. Oh, Fitzgerald's gonna rip off. That's it. You want to get a wee bit of extra air in or air out at the end of the rep, just hum. It does actually work though. Oh. Well done.
I'm fucking stuck. Mate, that's got me everywhere, like.
I got one.
Oh, I feel like not just the hips, but like all of my rib cage and everything, mate. I feel like it's just been fucking ripped out.
It's crazy. But you can literally do it anywhere. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like you need to go to a gym.
Yeah.
Unless you live in a bungalow.
Yeah.
But even then, you can just hold on to a door frame or
door
something. You know what I mean?
Shit,
just find something to hook your fingers around.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what are we going into next?
We're going to go into elevated pigeon.
Elevated pigeon.
We'll go.
So this is your... It's time for me to struggle.
Nah, that's easy enough for you, mate. So let's here just a wee bit. So we're in elevated pigeon. Now if you can find something high enough, this might be a bit easy for some people, but that's fine. You want to get your leg, so your calf and your knee kind of to the edge of the bench. Move this back leg out just enough that where you can kind of squat up and down on it, but don't have it too far back.
Right.
Okay, so I'm kind of sitting here.
The higher the harder.
The higher the harder,
yes.
Yeah. So all I'm going to do here, and plus because this is a bit low for me, I just lie over, and then whenever I come up, so I like to put my hands behind my head and push up and then pop the hips, and then as I come down, I'm getting that stretch in that left hip. So it's the elevated pigeon. And then also as well, you could have weights in your hands, you could get a sandbag, put it in your back, you could Zercher hold as well and lean over at the bottom. And I would usually go for about 3 to 5 reps on each side.
Right.
So we'll just do this other side here. So leg at the edge of the bench, back foot out on the balls of the toes like you're about to do a lunge. Come down, and then obviously because this isn't high enough for me, I lean over just to get that extra stretch at the bottom, and then push up. See, whenever you push up, push the back leg up. It doesn't have to go completely straight as long as your hips come forward. Yeah. And then contract the hip that's bent here to pop up.
So you're really
just come back down.
You're really just trying to engage that glute.
Basically, yeah. But then the good thing is because you know yourself, when you do a pigeon stretch in the floor, like you can really feel it. Yeah. This is just adding extra range of motion in the stretch, and you can sit down here as long as you want. Do you know what I mean? And then the easier variation, then you'd lift the bench up or whatever. That'll be easy for you, though, mate.
Yeah. Okay.
You'll do that, no bother. That's it. So slide your foot back a bit more towards the edge of the bench.
This one, sorry?
Yeah, that's you, mate. And then bring your right leg in a bit closer to the bench. Yeah, that's you, right? And then get up on the ball of your toe. you're on the actual outside of your foot there, right? So now bend your knee down to the floor from there. Right?
Oh yes, and then you're...
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And then you push up and engage your left glute. So try and push your left cheek up as high as you can. That's it, mate. And then you come down and sit there as long as you want. And the way you're doing that with your hands there, you can use your hands for assistance and all too.
Yeah, I need to start off with assistance.
Yeah. There's loads of different ways you can make
No,
this
I
hard.
need assistance.
That's all right, mate.
Ooh.
3 to 5 reps though, because as you can feel, that shit's heavy and hard.
Yeah.
Try and push that right toe into the floor a bit more so you get yourself up higher at the top, right? So whenever you're coming up to the top, try and get your arse as high up away from the line of the bench as possible. That's it. Good. Good man.
You really feel it in your knees as well.
And your knees?
Yeah. You probably don't because you get bend in
up
half.
the side?
Yeah, so you're at LCL, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So see for anybody that does feel it in their knees, just 2 wee seconds before you do it. You just put your knee higher than your foot.
Yeah.
The higher your foot is above your knee, you can actually do the reverse of this. I've done it a few times where you put your foot up here and your knee down in the corner, which makes it tighter, but most people don't.
You probably, or just with putting it on a decline bench, would that do the same thing?
Yeah, so you could put the decline down and have your foot higher than your knee, which makes it harder. But if you feel it a lot in your knees, like even this now, I'll still feel this a lot in my glute here. But if you just have the knee higher than the foot, and then you just come down, like I can still feel that, and I just lean forward to make it tighter. And then whenever I push up, I engage and pop up here, and then repeat. I can't have you doing the easy version in your other leg, mate. I'll not sleep tonight knowing you've done one hip more than the other.
No, that would really play with my OCD.
Yeah.
Be driving down here, down the motorway at 11 o'clock at night just to do one set and go home. Right, so you're starting.
So bring this foot in, right? So go right up in the ball of this toe, right? Yes, there you go. That'll be a lot easier for you to push up. So whenever you push up, and
right under the toe.
Well.
Pray.
Right up.
Pray for Stephen.
Pray for Steve. There you go, mate. So see the way your right hip's lifted right up?
Yeah.
So you want to get your hip as high over your leg as you can.
It's a lot easier.
Yeah.
I have a bit of an imbalance.
And then at the bottom as well, because that's easier then, you just want to lean your body right over the top of that. And then that'll get that nice big stretch at the bottom. That's looking way better, mate, on that side, like.
That's so much better.
You'll need to do another 10 sets in that left leg, mate. It needs to catch up big time, doesn't it?
It's way behind.
We'll go for the easy one just for a set then, just to show kind of that easier variation. So you just do the exact same thing, but you've got the bench up, and the good thing about a bench is like you can load that over time to get lower and lower. And then you just do the same thing, and the good thing as well is your foot hooks in here, and then you can just kind of come down, stretch forward, stretch out glute, pop up and repeat. And then obviously you can add your weights and all as well. So just do 3 each side here, because that's all you need, like. I'll tell you what, the pain of that last one we did, fucking sore when you do it, like, but I feel a lot better off that, because the pains were off of just holding the stretch.
Yeah.
It feels nice, like.
Yeah.
I feel really long and good.
It's weird, like I would be so much more comfortable in that,
Yeah.
where you were really struggling, but then in this year, like I felt like I was gonna die.
But just
Especially that hitting the left side.
Yeah. You need to do your homework, mate, on that left side.
I do.
So up next then, we're going to go for the cable good morning and pancake then.
Yeah. Start off with a good morning and then show the progression.
Yeah, mate, you go first.
Well, you go first because you're a lot your mobility in this range is a lot better than mine, so this is how to do it, and I'll show you how not to do it.
That's my line, mate.
What?
That's my line. So we're going for the good morning here first.
Yeah.
So legs as wide as we can get, feet in line with the knees, and then like an RDL or a deadlift, we'll just move her back, keeping it as straight as we can, back up again.
Yeah. One thing like I find really good for engaging the abductors is see when you hinge,
Yep.
push your knees away from each other.
Yep.
Yeah. So you're actively creating
yeah.
tension, pushing them knees out.
I can feel it.
You'll feel it a lot more in your abductors, don't you?
Yeah.
Rather than just kind of,
Kiting forward.
yeah.
What rep range would you go for on this?
I would usually go, to be honest,
Depends on that.
it depends what I'm doing. Sometimes I'll just do an isometric hold
Yeah.
and try and, I only do this a couple of times a week, try and stay in it for sort of 3 minutes. Not 3 minutes at a time, but like a minute at a time, three times, and try and hit it twice a week. So if it was, I would do that if I was doing the isometric hold, and usually 8 to 10, maybe 8 to 12 reps on the dynamic version. But one, would you sit sort of towards the, I like to sit at the back of the bench.
Back in some more room.
It's just more so the gauge, because I know where I'm at right now. Like I'm still, I know you could probably do it, but I can't. Or I'm still load that a wee bit heavier.
Right. It's better with this stuff to go heavier, isn't it?
Fat boy.
Because the weight will fucking force you into the
Yeah, because
stretch.
I feel if I go too light for this, then you're kind of just sitting there and you're almost trying to force your own stretch.
That's why. So anybody who's wanting to gain mobility and flexibility, like add weights to it, because the weights force you into places.
100%.
If I was just to say, Stephen, flatten your chest down towards that with no weight, whereas this here is just going to drag you down.
Mate, for this was like a game changer for me, because see, for years, like when I was playing football, like I remember when I was in high school, if I tried to touch my toes, I swear to God, probably get to about my knees.
Yeah.
And I would try like stretching, and you know, you go on YouTube, try your 30-minute yoga routine, but it bored the life out of me. So I can never stick to it, but I love weights.
Yeah.
So loading, like full range of motion training for anyone that hates stretching but wants to get flexible is 100% the way forward. Make sure as well that when you're hinging, you just pop your hips back slightly. If your knees come over your ankle, it's just going to pull you forward. So hips back. The only reason I like to do it towards the back of the bench is this kind of gives me a gauge of where I'm at.
Yeah.
See, when I get warmed up a little bit, I should be able to get my chest onto the bench.
That's pretty damn good, like, and the back staying relatively straight as well.
It's my abs though. I want to get my abs on the bench.
Get your abs on the bench.
Yeah, that's where I'm kind of.
Nice wee hold at the bottom there too.
Yeah. Like any exercises where I'm working to try and improve flexibility, I'll always spend a bit longer in the end range. Oh, we're going into the
pancakes, mate.
Pancakes. You're going to see a show.
I don't think so. I think I might die here, like. So pancakes, more or less the same thing, except your legs are straight and you're kind of on the floor.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
This does hit the hamstrings a lot more.
It feels like
This is kind of the next step from the good morning. It's a lot harder, isn't it?
Fuck me.
Very decent enough mobility with you to this.
I actually think because you done that on the bench a minute ago, I think you'll be more warmed up. You might get further now. I might be wrong, but might also be right. Where's that hitting you?
Or outer hamstrings.
Hamstrings.
Yeah. I always, like if I wanted to hit the back more, I would go narrower.
Yeah.
Maybe even bend the knee slightly, and
Yeah.
that right there is just hitting my lower back. But as soon as I straighten my leg and bring them into a V, it's just, it's all hamstrings. The back doesn't even get a chance to work.
How long are you spending in the bottom of each rep? Like 5 or so seconds?
Yeah. Because I've super tight hamstrings, so I try and spend as long as I can in the stretch.
If you think, right, if you don't say 5 reps that, right, the whole time you're coming down into the stretch counts as well, like on the eccentric, then you're spending 5 seconds. So by the time the set's over, actively you've been stretching them with the eccentric plus then another 25 seconds of static.
Yeah, I'll try and take a breath in, and each time I breathe out, just
go a bit further. Yeah.
Try and sink a little bit deeper.
So that's just a more fun way of you lifting weights and stretching and getting mobile at the same time. You can't be bad at that, like.
Oh, yeah. I really do enjoy that one.
Right? If you like lifting heavy circles, but you want to be mobile as well, add them together.
Innovators.